Hey guys, we're going to work on some more area problems, and this time we're going to ask you to find missing sides. All right, so real quick, let's review. Okay, you've learned to calculate the area, you need to multiply a width times a height, right? And so you would just take 2 times 3 would give you an area of 6. Right? So, and we also were asking you to think about it in terms of arrays. So this would just show that there's 2 rows and 3 columns. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total things. So the area equals 6. Hey, and don't forget, it doesn't matter which ones they label for you. Sometimes they will label different ones or all of them, but you still just need to remember the area equals a width times a height. So a width 3 times a height of 2 would equal 6 squares in there. Okay, even if they label all 4, it's the same steps. You multiply a width times a height. 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, here's what's new today. Now we're going to give you the area. So we'll give you the area of 10. We'll give you one of the sides, either a width or a height, and you need to calculate the other one. Okay, so here's how you do it. Okay, think back to arrays. All right, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the area would equal 8. Okay, and we know that there are 4 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you need to figure out, actually that should have been rows, right? 4 rows, 1, 2, 3, 4. You need to figure out the columns. So basically 1, 2. Okay, so area of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it looks like 15. Okay, we're going to give you one side, and you need to calculate the other one. Okay, so an array with 3 rows, there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. Okay, so your missing side would be 5. Okay, and also I want you to notice that 3 times 5 would be 15. And also, let's think about it in terms of division. 15 divided by 3 would equal 5. Okay, so you can use your multiplication and division skills to answer all these problems. Okay, but the missing side will change and the one we give you will change, but the steps are the same. So you're going to think to yourself, okay, I know the area is 12. I know one number, so I'm going to multiply. I'm going to set up a multiplication missing number problem to figure this out. So one way you could do it, you could do 2 times this blank, this unknown number, equals my area of 12. Okay, and I know 2 times 6 is 12, so I would be able to figure out this missing side would be 6. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You can also use division. Okay, so you can think to yourself, all right, I know there are 6. I know the area is 6. There are 6 squares in here. So you could do 6, okay, divided by the number you know will give you this unknown number. Okay, so 6 divided by 3 would equal 2. And that makes sense, right? Because there's 2 rows. Another way to think about it, 2 times 3 equals 6. 6 divided by 3 equals 2. And 6 divided by 2 would equal 3. Okay, you will not be able to count rows or columns, though. We're only going to give you the area and one missing side. Okay, so 2 ways to do it. You can think to yourself, 7 times this unknown number equals 28. Or you could use your fact families. You could do this area of 28 divided by this known side of 7 would give you this question mark here. So 7 times 4 would equal 28. So then I also know 28 divided by 7 would equal 4. Okay, so again, the question mark will move as well the number we give you, but the steps are the same. Take the number you know, multiply by the unknown to get the product of your area, or take your area, 30, divided by the known number would equal 3. Okay, all you got to do, take your area that you know, divide it by your known number, your known side, to give you this unknown side. So 10 divided by 2 would equal 5. Okay, so the missing side would be 5. And that makes sense because 2 times 5 equals 10. Okay, got the question mark on the bottom. I know my height. Okay, so all you got to do, take your area, 56, divided by your known number of 7 would equal 8, because 8 times 7 equals 56. Okay, this is what the level looks like. Okay, this is number 1 here. We give you the area of 35, and we give you the width. You got to figure out what number would go here. So basically 35 divided by 7 equals this. Okay, number 2, your missing side is the height here. Your area is 18. 3, you got to figure out the height. We gave you the width and the area. Okay, the other thing I wanted to mention, it looks like we forgot to put a question mark on number 7. Basically, if we're giving you a width, you got to figure out a height. So pretend there's a question mark over here or here. Okay, 132 divided by 11 equals this. All right, if you're struggling with the division, I want to show you how to use a multiplication chart to figure out those answers real quick. Okay, 55 divided by 5. Okay, you're going to think about it kind of like a backwards multiplication problem. Something times 5 equals 55. So what you're going to do, you're going to find your 5 row, and you're going to find the answer of 55. Find the product of 55. Here it is, and you're going to see what the other factor would be. It would be 11. Okay? So 55 divided by 5 would be 11. Okay, 63 divided by 9. You're going to find your 9 row, and then find 63 as your product. Here it is, and then see what it lines up with, 4 or 7. Okay, so 63 divided by 9 is 7. Okay, and then 40 divided by 8, you're going to find your 8 row, find 40, and then see what it lines up with, 4, 5. Okay, you got this. Good luck. Talk to you later.